Welcome back for another video. So here's going to be another update on my aquaponic system. So for those who are visiting my channel for the first time, here you can see the outside of the aquaponic system. This is the greenhouse it's in. It's an 18 by 24 foot greenhouse. Got some ventilation on the side, some shade cloth on the top to keep it a little cooler during the summer. And then right here we'll enter the greenhouse. Got a fair amount of plants growing right now. On this side over here, I have two DWC grow beds with some basil inside, which is doing okay. I might have planted it too late, but we'll see how it goes. Down there, it's my sump tank. Over here, in this jungle mess, I have some Minari water celery. There is a curry tree, collard green, some, forget the name of that spinach, but there's spinach over there. Different plants inside there. You got some lemongrass right there. There's a giant tomato plant over there which is tipped over, actually two of them. Here's some of the leaves fallen over. So those three grow beds are media grow beds. Then down there's another sump. Over on this side I have some taro that I should harvest. There was some beets on that side which I harvested. Over here was cucumber, which is pretty much at the end. Got a few out of there. Then here's some more basil on this side in this media grow bed. And then on this side we have the three filters over here, and then the fish tanks on this side, and then over there we got four filters and the fish tanks over there for the tanks for the fish. And then in terms of these, I haven't set them up yet. I might actually get rid of them, or I'm probably gonna get rid of them just to do something else, since I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna actually do this. And then same with that one up there. So in terms of the fish that I have over here, we have some red ear sunfish. And this one, some tilapia, some red Nile tilapia. I think there's one white Mozambique and maybe a blue tilapia in here. So those are those guys. And this tank, I have a bunch of koi which were taken out of my pond. It's like 27 koi in here. So a good amount. And then in this one there's some more bluegill. And then just like two catfish in here. They're hard to make out. Anyway, there's some fish in here somewhere. And then this guy's empty right here. So that's pretty much it. Have the fans constantly running during the summer just to keep it cool. And then that shade cloth does make a huge difference. If it wasn't on there, it'd be too hot for the plants. You can see the tomato plant from this side. Said it tipped over, so when I do this again, I'll have to use a bigger tomato rack and whatnot. There's two plants. There's one right there and one right there. That one has some tomatoes on it. This one has a few, but it completely tipped over. Just grew and tipped over. Here it's tipped over. There's the back of that area. You can make it out. And then this curry tree plant is growing very well. You can see that guy. And then this Minari, if you want a constant supply of leaves, this stuff grows like crazy. Always having to cut it down. So the original plan with this tank was to do some breeding in it. But I'm thinking of changing up the setup in the greenhouse. So this is going to go. I'm not going to do this. And if I do breeding, I'll just do something else. Otherwise, this was meant for that. I just never got to setting up the plumbing, which originally I was going to have all go from all these tanks to a sump tank. I'll dig in the ground and then have the filtration up on top, and then I can do some breeding in there. But that's going to go, just so I can have some more space for growing plants itself. And then we got this tank over here, which is pretty cool, but it just gets so much algae on it, so I'm also going to move that out. Then the plan that I have in terms of what I'm going to change, I'm thinking to get rid of most of these tanks. Well, maybe not get rid of them, just move them outside of the greenhouse, and I can use them as filtration maybe, and then just have more growing space in here. That way I can maximize the growing area in the greenhouse itself, so I'll have more a grow bed over there, grow bed over there, and then maybe just one tank in the corner over here. But I'll see. Still going through that. Otherwise, I might change up the aquaponic system. It just depends if I want to spend the time and the money on it. But otherwise, that's one thing that's gonna go. Otherwise, the rest of it's most likely gonna stay over here. I don't think I'm gonna change anything on this side. Besides, I mean, if I do change stuff and move out the tanks on that side, I may move this grow bed over here and then do some vertical over there. If you guys have any things that you want to see in the greenhouse, if I do decide to change some stuff up, as in terms of moving those tanks out and just making more space for growing, just leave those in the comments, and if I do change it, I can do those as well, or think about doing those, so you can see. Well, that about sums up this video. So if you do have any questions or comments, remember to leave those below and I'll get to this when I can. Otherwise, I appreciate the support and thank you for watching. Make sure of koi and goldfish in this tank.